I'm so proud of Moana. Tui just put her in charge of her first voyage. Well, proud and a little concerned. Not because she isn't ready, she is, but because I can always tell when she's anxious. And right now, all the signs are there. First, she gazes out at the ocean, then she paces back and forth along the beach. The only thing that's new is that she's skipping meals to spend time in that out-of-the-way coconut grove by the rocks. I'm going to head over there and see what she's been doing. And see what could be worth skipping fish lau lau night for. Let's send Sina to see what Moana's been up to. That line scratched in the sand, and the way those taro seeds are placed around it. Why does that pattern look familiar? Wait, if each of those seeds is meant to be one of the known islands, then this is a sea chart. But a sea chart to where? The voyage she was planning was supposed to be to find new fishing grounds, but if that line means what I think it does, she's planning to sail far off the map. Oh, Moana. Ah, Sina. Have you seen Moana? It's not urgent, but it's her turn to clean up after the evening meal. Oh, well, what if I told you that our daughter had something a little more adventurous planned? Sina, I'd say we should talk about it around the back of the meeting house. So none of the villagers overhear your reaction in case you're surprised and louder than you want to be, alright? Let's send a Chief Tui and Sina to talk behind homecoming. What? What? Oh, you are right. Sound really doesn't carry from back here. See, it's much better than talking about family matters out by the festival grounds. True, though we still have the problem that Moana is planning a much more ambitious voyage than we discussed. Not that her ambition is a problem, but the fact that she didn't share it with me, I'm going to have to think about this. And I promise to think a bit more quietly than I just did. If the current keeps flowing to the east, around that atoll, will it be enough to... this is so hard. Oink. Oh, it's not you, Pua. It's just... this voyage is a really big deal, and I know it's just to find better fishing grounds. I really want to push my limits and guide us somewhere really new, so we'll have greater fishing grounds for our people. Which means we have to sail that far east, which means I have to plan for more supplies, more boats, more pressure. Oink oink oink. Huh? Pua? Where are you going? Let's send Pua to prove he can handle Moana's boat. Squee! Okay, I know you can hold my oar in your mouth, Pua, but you can't just come on the voyage with me. You don't have to row, you can keep everyone company. Oink oink. Actually, having Pua around while I plan all this is nice, but... he's not a world-famous voyager slash wayfinder slash demigod who's extremely good at giving navigational advice, am I right? If you leave out most of the compliments, yes. If there's anything you know about the Eastern Ocean that I don't? The Eastern Ocean? Ha! Been there, seen it, won the adoration of all who witnessed my many feats of greatness. I mean, do you want the short version or the long version? We both know that's rhetorical. Long version it is. Let's send Maui and Moana to discuss the Eastern Ocean. Okay, one thing you have to know, they're big into stone carving out there. So, if you're looking for huge magically charged statues of chiefs and ancestors past, boom, they're the ones to talk to. Also, if you're looking for expertly crafted basalt reproductions of a certain legendary fish hook, for example... Okay, I was actually asking whether you know how to sail there. Oh, yeah, maybe. Come on! I spent 1,000 years stuck on a rock. Something's got a little fuzzy. I know this voyage is a big deal for you, Moana, but you've got this. You learned wayfinding from the best, right? You mean from you? Yeah, that was clearly implied. Point is, you've got the fundamentals down, you're smart, you'll figure the rest out. Oh, and if you're worried about food supplies, I've got at least one solid recommendation for you. Let's send Maui to present a food source. See? There's gotta be, what, a quarter? No, a half pound of edible meat on this guy? Enough for stew at the minimum. Quiet, you. I know she's not gonna eat you, but after you tried to eat my foot yesterday, I'm making a point. I can't believe Maui couldn't help me. Sometimes I feel like he's the only one I can talk to about this. I wish Grandma was still here, she'd understand. Still, I do have memories of her and her stories. That might be enough to guide me. Let's send Moana to remember Grandma Tala's advice. I can love the sea and my people. Grandma helped me understand that I don't have to choose. I know what I have to do. I just hope he'll listen. Dad, there's something I wanted to... Moana, yes, I also had... I really want to set a different course than we talked about, but I'm feeling way in over my head and... I saw your sea chart and fully support what you're trying to do, but know that you don't ever have to hide these things from... Oh, if we both actually agree about all this, maybe we should stop being so careful and actually talk. Moana, that sounds like a very good idea. Let's send Chief Tui and Moana to talk honestly. If you had come to me with the idea, I would have said yes right away. Our people always work best when we work together. In fact, voyaging that far to the east would put you in the company of our greatest ancestors. Our old stories tell of a tattooist who saw 3 islands in a dream, and his friend the chief who sailed east to find them. Whoa, and then Teka came so nobody followed him there. That's right, until you. And the new generation of voyagers you will guide there. I can't wait to see what you discover. Or rediscover, I should say. Perhaps those ancient voyagers founded a second Montanui. Moana, there you are. Did the talk with your father go well? Hey Mom. Oh, I guess you heard about that, huh? Yeah, it went... Huh? Mom? Where did all this food come from? I was only gone for a few hours. Oh, that... I might have said that you needed encouragement about your voyage, so everyone should bring a dish over to celebrate. Whoa, this is amazing. Maybe I should skip lunch more often. Let's send Sina and Chief Tui to celebrate at homecoming. Let's send Maui and Hei to share a meal, sort of. And let's send Moana and Pua to celebrate. It's official! Your mom's fish lau lau tastes even better when it's reheated. You mortals can cook! Thanks, Maui. I'll tell Mom you liked it. I still can't believe the whole village came out to celebrate. For me, it feels kind of weird, but a good weird, you know? I'm not surprised. You deserve it, kid. And hey, if you've got a spot on your crew for, say, a guy who turns into a hawk, yeah, I know where to find you. Phew, it took a while for that party to die down. Good thing it did, though. I'm stuffed. And as great as it is to be around people, sometimes I just need to get out on the water. I know the ocean and I will be spending a lot of time together once my voyage starts, but it's always nice to check in. Let's send Moana to her boat to sail. Yep, Ocean's doing just fine. It's hard to tell, but I think it's excited for my journey. Of course, we won't be leaving for another season or so, when the currents are right, but it's nice to have something we can both look forward to, and I am looking forward. I wonder what I'll see when that day comes.